Greetings, I am CrossKnights, and this is Let's Play Assassin's Creed 2. In the last episode, we escaped our hometown and went to the Auditory Villa with the help of my uncle Mario. We also found out that my family was a band of assassins, and my father was an assassin, and a bunch of assassin-y things happened. So that's good, and I wasted a bunch of time looking for statues and stuff, too.
Ezio, look at her. I still can't get her to talk. She spends all day and night in front of those feathers Petruchio used to collect. She can't let them go. I don't know what to do.
Don't worry. She'll come back to us. I know it.
Now, this is what I was talking about with the feathers, the only reason I'm interested in messing with this. I've beaten the game. She doesn't, if you don't get all the feathers, she definitely doesn't do anything. I'm hoping if I collect all the feathers, there'll be a cutscene with her or something, because she's just catatonic for the rest of the game, and it's kind of really sad. But I shouldn't promise that I'll get all the feathers, because that's crazy. It would take a large commitment. But I might do it, we'll see. Or it might be another Final Fantasy VII situation where I say that I'm going to go and fight the weapons, and I never do. And I don't think I'm going to get back to that, because it would take a lot of effort, and I just don't have the patience for that type of stuff anymore. I should just play games and not worry about large completion percentages, but I do, and I can't help it. It's just me. The other shop, like this is a shop, but I don't have access to it yet. I will, and if you can, it's always good to shop in this town, and the reason for that will become apparent later. But right now, it doesn't really matter. They don't have anything. I bought everything they have. My uncle appears to be over here to Tuscany. Tuscany's where I came from. So I guess I'm going to be riding out there. I could also use a quickway station, I suppose. Oops, sorry. Also, it's messed up storyline-wise, but there's no consequences for stealing from people in this. If you steal from people in the other games, your notoriety bar goes up, but there's nothing that you can do to piss people off in this town, even if you start killing them. Which is kind of messed up. What is that? Is that another feather? No, it's just a treasure chest that I don't need, because I have way more money than is necessary for this part of the game. The second I get more armor and weapons available, I'll probably just be able to flat out buy them. Yeah, let's ride out to Uncle. And I need to talk to him, because I'm considering just getting the... I mean, I don't want to put my mother and my sister at risk. I appreciate that he trained me, but enough is enough. I didn't ask for any of this. And this is the town that I just escaped from previously. It looks like the entire area has been recovered up, which is kind of annoying, because I spent all that time revealing the map, and apparently it was a completely useless endeavor. Which I must say is extremely annoying. What are you gonna do? What? Somehow that pissed off the guards. Just me riding really fast. Was it suspicious? I don't know. I'm just outran them, though. They're not going to catch me, and I'm on a damn horse. Riding through the countryside. More guards. Yeah. Yeah, I guess I just rode really fast too close to them. I don't know. I don't actually know why they were alarmed, to be honest. I don't think it should have happened. But looks like this is where I'm supposed to be, because I'm very close to the exclamation point. So there must be some type of countryside operation. Is that that looks like a place I can synchronize. I don't know why there's not a viewpoint on the map, if that's the case, but... Waha, hey, Uncle.
Ezio, what are you doing here?
Taking responsibility. Vieri troubles you because of me.
Vieri troubles us because he's a Templar, and we are assassins.
Either way, I wish to help.
Va bene. Then listen close. First, we must find a way inside the city, though it seems Vieri expects us. He has sealed the gates and sent his men to guard them. Fortunately for us, the city is larger than his host. The southern gate suffers for it, so this is where we'll strike. Pronti?
Alright, here's our first real assassination. I mean, I guess we already had the first one. It was the guy that hung my father and betrayed him, but still, this one's a little bit more nuanced than follow guy, stab guy repeatedly, leave town. So help Mario and his men assassinate Vieri del Pazzi. Vittori de Pazzi. We've waited until nighttime, obviously, because it's all blue now. And as we all know, the nighttime is blue. I don't know.
Please,
Thought about stealing from all those peasants, and then my thought felt bad. So I decided not to do that. Do-do-do. I really cordoned off all the interesting... Well, I don't know. This game really does take a long time to start out. Maybe I shouldn't have spent so much time looking for statues.
All right, Ezio. Here's how it is going to work. My men and I will distract the guards. Once we have engaged them, get yourself over the wall and find a way to open the gate. Take these throwing knives. Use them to dispatch the archers.
I'm ready when you are.
Then let us begin.
Alright, so I need to slip inside. And... Alright. So I should ignore them. Part of me wants to help them, but it's not my job. My job is to be an infiltrator. So select knives, target archer. Instant death. He saw me right beforehand, though, but if I timed it better, he wouldn't have. And there's this guy. Boom. They keep on seeing me. I don't like that. That guy didn't see me. They might see me, but they're not able to do anything about it, so whatever. Hoot. Uh-oh. Boom. That's all the archers. No one's gonna see me do this. Alright, come on, guys. The way is open. Oh, hello. Might as well help now. Well, I'm trying to stab my ally. Boom. Ready? The way is clear. Now we're all just gonna raid the city.
Well done, Ezio. We're in. This way, men.
Am I following you? Yes. Follow
I
Mario.
want
I am
you to
following you.
distract those guards and keep them from raising the alarm. Hopefully it will buy me enough time to find and silence Vieri.
Va bene.
Wait, Nipote. Take a few of my men with you, just to be safe. Come join me once they're dealt with.
What's Vieri up to now?
So do I distract them by killing them? Because I could totally do that.
How else to explain?
Let's go to the shop. Now, armor gets damaged, but it's not really that much of a bother. So, this is the thing that I wanted to buy initially. And now I've bought it. I'll have a lot more health now. And then we got better greaves as opposed to the greaves that I bought at my town. And these, which is better than the thing that I just bought. There is a reason to buy old armor, though. It just doesn't matter right now. It all makes sense later. Weapons. I currently have some weird sword that Mario gave me. But you can get a... I don't know what deflect does exactly. I don't quite understand that stat. But, let's see, which one's the best one? This is the best one. Kind of want a Warhammer, though. That seems kind of cool to be an assassin with a Warhammer. Not very assassin-y, I know. And I currently have a dagger. Let's get a knife. I'll buy the other weapons later, probably. I can also get ammunition, replace my knives, or, as people who speak English properly say, knives.
Instead, he's turned this into nursemaids.
Alright. And it just said I unlocked additional things at the place. Oh jeez. Guys are talking. Is there a way to distract them besides... Oh no, I have to murder all of them. Alright. Well, I'll just get the drop on one of them then.
It's in these conversations.
I can't assassinate him? Alright, whatever.
All yours.
I just told my guys to attack. They can't seem to assassinate for up here for some reason. I should be able to. But they're distracted, so... No, actually, not distracted enough. Oh god, that guy's surrounded. He's the one I need to help out first, I think. Let's get my dagger out. All distracted, they don't even see me. Well, they see me now. Come on, come on. Gotta be better than that. Boom. Alright, they're done. Okay, that was a little bit glitchy. Just a lot glitchy. Don't worry about it. Only one of them is left. I think they got it. Jeez, no, he's going crazy.
Let go!
Boom.
This trash is dealt with. Take a look. I promise you'll be
Well, he's still alive, but that counts. That's close enough to dead, I suppose. I think I'm supposed to go this way. I don't think my guys are following me, though. That's a bit wrong. Hello. Yeah, you could not get away with that in the first game. You definitely couldn't get away with that in the first game. Like, why was I still able to kill that third guy? It's ridiculous. Boom. Now, if you have the sword out, like, if you have the Assassin's Blade and you grab someone, it's a regular grab. If you have the sword out or the knife out, you can slit their throat. Like, instantly kill them. So that's a good thing. Whoa, what happened here?
Ezio! Your uncle's under attack and needs help. Go to him!
Don't have to tell me twice. He's right up here. And I just told my mercenaries to fight. And let's go dagger style again.
Get him!
Oh, you were... That guy had some gusto there. He just ran up. Let me see. Grab. Throat slit. I don't know why he does the spin each time. Spin! I'm now notorious, as if that matters in this context. There. Stop trying to run from me.
Ah, Nipote. There you
don't
are.
get to run.
It seems my plan has hit something of a snap. Vieri's men ambushed us, and now we've got our hands full. My brothers and I will deal with these guards. I want you to go on ahead and root out that snake. See that justice is settled.
I mean, I could help you real quick, though. You probably use my help. There we go. He hardly took any time at all. Though I think they're going to keep on coming, that's the issue. Yeah, I have more pressing matters. I don't need it. I'm also notorious now. I think that might have just been because I killed a crap ton of guys. It's possible that I could, like, find posters and stuff and become anonymous again, but I don't know if it matters in this situation. I'll just kill everyone who tries to oppose me. That's efficient, right? On a side note, that was a pretty sweet jump. Almost didn't make it, it took a bunch of damage. That's definitely a point that I can use to see things. Meh. I'm just annoyed that I revealed the town and now it's unrevealed again. I did not know that would happen. If I knew, I wouldn't have bothered looking for waypoints. Checkpoint reached.
It's settled. Vieri, you will remain here to coordinate the mercenary. Francesco will organize our forces in the city and send word when it's time to strike. Jacopo, your job is to calm the citizens once the deed is done.
What of that Ubriacone Mario? He continues to harass my forces, and I fear he'll discover what we intend.
He's always been trouble. Just like that bastardo brother of his.
Then let me reunite them, father.
There will be plenty of time to clean up the refuge when we're finished. Now, is there anything else? Muy bien. May the Father of Understanding guide you.
May the Father of Understanding guide you.
Ugh, Templars.
Comandante! Comandante!
What?
Mario Auditore has invaded the city. He comes for you.
Then let's not keep him waiting.
Good spirit. Wouldn't it be fun if you were just scared? Alright. Is he down there? Holy crap, they're so outnumbered. I know I'm not supposed to, but... see if I can even the odds a little bit. Apparently not. Apparently I can't even lock on to anyone. Oh god, alright. It's stabbing time. Oh god. Stab. Damn it. They're on to me. Look, if I can't do this stealthily, I really should just move on. Can I really not hit them with a knife, though? They kept on going the wrong direction, which is annoying, I must say. Combat's hilarious in this game, I gotta say. not liking this auto lock either. Alright, he's behind us, it looks like. He's on top of this tower looking at all this crap. Hopefully my allies won't be wiped out while I'm skulking around. There he is.
Fear not, Ezio! I'll make sure your death comes quick!
I really thought I was going to be able to get the drop on him. I don't know if that's going to work. Oh well, no matter. Boom. Countered.
What are you and your allies planning? Is this what my father discovered? Is this why he was killed?
I'm sorry. Were you hoping for a confession?
Pezzo di merda! Vorrei solo che avesse sofferto di più! Hai avuto la fine che meritavi! Spero che
Enough, Ezio! Show some respect.
Respect? After all that's happened, do you think he would have shown either of us such kindness?
You are not Vieri. Do not become him. Che la morte ti dia le pace che cercavi. Requiesca in pace. Take this. Read it when you have the time. Our work here is finished. Let us return to the villa.
Another part of the Assassin's Creed. They deal in death and they respect death. You can't just start being like, oh, you're a son of a pig's head, and you have pigs, your pig face, and pigs. Looks like I got another codex. I'm really disappointed the way that came out, too. I snuck behind him perfectly. I have no idea why that happened before. Like, I should have just stabbed him and it should have been it. And yet, it just didn't work out. So, sigh. I'm back at the villa, I see. And sadly, I never used my warhammer, damn it. It has different kills, because it's a hammer. It doesn't stab people. But, yeah, let's just get those other weapons. Just so I have them, we want this. It says less deflect, but whatever. And this will be what I'm using for now, the old Syrian sword. Whatever sword you buy last is the one that you equip.
Send me your amici.
And you can change it, but you have to go to this room and like look through all these different weapons, and it's actually kind of clunky and weird, and I never really deal with it. But whatever. There was a reason that I should have saved some of that money, maybe, but meh. There's also a reason that I shouldn't spend any money ever, and I should spend as much as possible. But both will become apparent. Oh, you're not in the villa, are you? You're in the training ground place, alright. Are you gonna teach me some more fancy dance moves? Dancing master. Ooh, dodge. Alright.
And here he is! Our campione, Ezio.
Oh, hey, Ezio! I see you wasted no time starting the celebration.
And why not? You've done us a great service, Nipote. With Vieri dead, La Toscana will grow quiet once more. Do you know what that means?
Basta lavorare.
Si passa tutto il giorno a bere.
E a puttane! What? It's true!
Come, Ezio, walk with me.
Yes, uncle.
Now for the walking missions where they walk slightly slower than they should, so I can't tilt the analog stick all the way.
The Pazzi answer to another. A Spaniard.
He is Rodrigo Borgia, one of the most powerful men in all of Europe, and leader of the Templar Order.
Which makes him responsible for the murder of my father and brothers.
Yes, and he will kill you too, given the chance.
Then I must stand against him if I wish to be free. But not until every other Templar has fallen to my blade. Father's list will guide me.
Where will you go next?
Firenze. Francesco de Pazzi will share the fate of his son.
A sensible next step. No doubt he intends evil for the city. All right, that's enough grim talk for one night. I'll be in my study if you need me.
I shall read the letter my uncle gave me.
That is true. Whoa, boom.
Messer Francesco, I have done as requested and spoken with your son. I agree with your assessment, though only in part. Yes, Vieri is brash and prone to act without forethought. And he has a habit of treating the mercenari like playthings. I have received reports of at least 3 men being disfigured as a result. But I do not think him, as you put it, beyond repair. Rather, I believe the solution to be a simple matter. He seeks your approval, your attention. These outbursts of his are a result of insecurities born out of a sense of inadequacy. He speaks of you often and fondly, and expresses a desire.
Oh, wow, jeez. I'd rather just show the thing on the screen and let people who want to read it, and everyone else who doesn't care, they don't need to deal with it. But, you know, usually I appreciate... But even when I was playing for myself, I didn't care enough to check these letters most of the time. I'm just trying to be slightly more thorough.
Look familiar?
Oh, they're Codex Pages.
Yes. Your father managed to find and translate a few before he...
Here.
This is not your father's work. Someone else has translated it.
Leonardo da Vinci, a friend.
Do you see the way the words cross from one page to the next?
There is something underneath it all. Some kind of map. Where is it supposed to lead?
Your father and I managed to make out bits of a prophecy scrawled across these pages. It was written by an assassin like us, who long ago held a piece of Eden. His name was Altair. He spoke of something powerful and ancient hidden beneath the land.
What is it?
What indeed? Solving that little mystery is exactly why we collected these pages.
Then let me help. It's time I take on my father's work. All of it. I'll start with the page I took from Vieri. Leonardo will decode it for us.
Bene. Return here when time permits, and we'll add it to the wall.
So, part of the mission is to get all the codexes. That's why I was kind of gung-ho about getting them before. And Eagle Vision. There's actually a picture on top of this, and I can... Let's see here. Later on I'll be able to access the wall and, like, manipulate them a little bit, but that I can't quite do that yet. And where am I being told to go now? Being told to go to right out front on the lawn. Go on to the lawn, they say. Move these papers for us, they say. Who's laughing now, father? Whatever. He was just trying to give me a normal life. He just really should have informed me of certain things. I was left woefully unprepared for many, many horrible instances that have happened. Can't really imagine why they want me to go into the sky. I think it looks like they just wanted to make sure that I scanned the whole city so it's revealed, even though I've already done that, but they couldn't have known that. Alright. Oh, okay, I see. There are Codex Pages within this town, so they want me to get those. What? See here, okay, I remember this from the other game. How could there... This is an ancient codex from Altair. It's like 300 years old, because the other part came from the Crusade, and they want... It's just on the street? Mario never collected it? Like, what the... Also, one of them's out in the countryside. That'll be fun. Gotta go all the way over there. As they just said, though, Codex Pages also are the secret to longevity of life face, because collecting them will increase your maximum health. The main way you increase health, though, is to get better armor. So it's not that much of it. Plus, this game is really... It's just too easy. And I don't think the solution to making it harder would be doing cheap things, like, I don't know, just making enemies do more damage, but it's just, ugh. Combat's ridiculous. Like, you shouldn't be able to take on 10 guards by yourself, but you can. Ugh, alright. Boom. That's another one. I guess they also wanted to show me that if you use if you synchronize with a waypoint or a viewpoint, then you can see it'll show the Codex pages on the map, even if they're inside of a building, which is a little bit psychotic, but it makes no sense. It's like your assassin's blood just senses them because you're crouched on a perch where an eagle sat. And I've ridden out to the countryside, even though I was here, if you remember. I explored this, and this was certain land. These just appeared here magically. It's kind of lame that they didn't let me collect them. I would have loved to not have to deal with this right now. I would have loved to have collected them earlier. And they could have modified the cutscene. It would have been like, you should collect these Codex pages. And you would have been like, I've already did it while I was looking for your dumb grandfather statues. So I don't need to bother with it anymore. Isn't that cool? But alas. Whoa, memory sequence 3 complete. Oh, alright. Usually when I complete a memory sequence, what the hell is this? I didn't know this was here. Where the... That's crazy. Where am I? That's kind of cool. I had no idea that was there. I wonder if there's a use for that in any way. Also, what's going on here? This is a... Oh, fighting ring. Alright, I didn't know that got a symbol. Well, sadly, I'm on the outside of the wall, and there's no way to scale it, so I have to go all the way to the gate and then go in, but I shall do that. Okay, back in the villa. It looks like they want me to talk to Claudia. I definitely want to do that before I leave. It's kind of important.
Salute, Claudia.
Our uncle is un mostro. This is outrageous.
What's happened?
He's making me work. If Father was here, I'd never be stuck behind a desk like this.
And what are the terms of this supposed enslavement?
Since someone decided we're going to stay here, Zio Mario suggested we try and find the money to repair the villa. Problem is, there isn't any.
I bet I can bring in some money.
Oh, great. More work for me. Well, benissimo. If you start paying for improvements to the town, I'll keep track of them in this book. And since I have nothing better to do, I'll also make note of any objects you bring in from the outside. If you actually get this place up and running, travelers might visit and spend money. Although I doubt anyone will want to come this far out of the city. But if they do, I'll keep the money we make in this chest. You're going to have to show up to take it to the bank yourself. Because when it gets full, I'm just going to take the extra cash for myself. Capito?
Deal.
I mean, that doesn't seem quite okay. But now, every 20 minutes, real-time 20 minutes, I will receive 1,400 florins. Oh, I'm wrong. The castle currently generates 250. I was looking at the money that I was carrying. But yeah, that means 4 sets of 20 minutes I can come back and just collect a crap ton of money. Now, a large part of this, like, I can upgrade the town in a number of ways. I can increase shops. I can renovate different parts of the town, like the church, and then it'll be open up wells. I can make a brothel and stuff like that. I can buy artwork. Where are does it mention the statuettes? I don't know. But also, the reason that I was buying weapons and stuff that I didn't need is because armor and weapons also contribute to the value of the town. If you buy them, then they can make them here, and that's more viable to travelers who want to buy such things. So right now I'm getting income from the blacksmith and the doctor, it looks like, and yeah. That's pretty much what's happening there. Anytime I spend money on a lot of the things in the game, I will increase the income for this town. Now this guy can actually help me renovate and make the town better.
Buongiorno. Is there something wrong?
Ser Mario hired me to deal with this mess. But I'm an architetto, not a miracle worker. Without money, I can't fix any of these buildings.
And if someone brought you money?
Then we'd be in business. You must be Ser Ezio. Am I right?
Uncle, I like this architetto.
He gets very observant when he can smell money.
If you want to fix up this town, I'm going to need it. I have a price list here for new shops and renovations. Just bring me gold, make a choice, and I'll begin at once. If I build you a shop, you, as the landlord, can purchase goods there at lower rates. If you invest more money in the shop, you get an even greater discount. As for renovations, well, you'll be bringing the town and villa back to life. As Ser Mario tells me, that was very important to your great-great-grandfather. Plus, when you buy shops and renovations, you'll be increasing the number of people who visit, causing your income to increase. So, let's take a look, shall we?
Alright, now let's see. I think buying, like, getting the level 1 art merchant will make the art merchant actually exist, so I want to do that. Yeah, it was boarded up before. Now there's an art merchant in the town, and I want the art merchant because he will sell me a treasure map among other, like, art. I can also get art from him. The bank just increases the income that you get. Blacksmith Dr. Taylor will start a tailor shop. I don't have enough money currently to open it, unfortunately. But I can now buy art at least. And when he said the renovations will happen right away, he meant it. That art shop is open for business now. I can just run over there and buy some art. Oh, might as well speak to Mario since he wants me to go to the office, and I'm right by the office. Hey, hut, Mario attack! Oh, I mean, Mario attack! Jeez, he's showing me all types of crazy things, isn't he? Let's see, interact. No? There we go. I can use my eagle vision. And... I mean, I can also read the different Codex pages. Let's see here. This appears to be... Okay, this is showing what happened in the first game. This is Templars versus Assassins. But the pictures aren't usually that interesting. It's the writings. Because the writings come directly from Altair. So if you want to read that, it's a thing that you can read that's blurry, and I apologize. But I think I looked at the video, and it's readable. I haven't read all of the codexes yet myself, but I probably will eventually. Because I want to know exactly what Altair did. Next one's a picture 2, I believe. That looks like that's the construction of the hidden blade weapon. So that's what what's-his-face used to make it. Now I can rotate these. They make a picture. It's just like a puzzle. It's obvious where these ones go because the ones on the edges have an edge. So those link up like that. Any ones on the edge, I can already tell where they go. The other ones are a lot harder to tell how they rotate. I mean, it's a bit easier when you know what it is. But I think I'm just going to rotate the edges. Good. So those are properly rotated. I don't know about these ones, really. I'll just leave them as they are right now. But I do need to collect all of those to truly complete the game. That's not a problem. They're pretty easy to get. But now for another secret.
Ezio, my boy. I think it's time I showed you something.
Alright. I'll just go down ahead of you because you're a slow walker. Zombies would catch you, Uncle. Hope you know that. Oh, now? What's all this, then? Alright, you're a speed walker, but you're still a walker. Could have ran with me. You're an assassin, damn it.
This is the sanctuary. It was built by my great-grandfather to honor the memory of the Assassin Order and protect its secrets. Look around. These are the assassins who guarded the freedom of humanity when it was most threatened. And this is the armor of Altair. Little is known about Altair's life, but his armor is light and very strong. I'd give it to you, but I don't know how to retrieve it. My great-grandfather told me it would remain locked away until all its protectors were made whole. I heard rumors of crypts located throughout Italia, hidden tombs filled with treasure, where these 6 were moved centuries ago. Maybe they have something to do with it. In my younger days, I sought the 6 myself, with no success. Perhaps you will have better luck.
So there are 6
In order
tombs.
to achieve perfect synchronization with Ezio, you have to get that armor.
Alright, jeez, that was weird just talking to me, Natasha, Rebecca, whatever your name is. But these are all very famous assassins that had a huge effect on the Earth. He was a Mongol. He used a bow and arrow, and he's actually the one that killed Genghis Khan. Like, you'll notice that all of these assassins had very famous targets. Statue of Darius. He's a Persian assassin. He's the one who used the Hillen blade to kill Xerxes. If you ever saw the, what is it, 300, the movie 300, Xerxes was in that. So I don't know if he was like a Spartan or something, but no, he was Persian, so I guess he wasn't a Spartan. Alright, Wei Yun. He used a spear to kill the first Chinese emperor. Very cool. That's cool that the Persian guy was the first one to ever use the hidden blade. I guess that's where it was created. Alright, and we have a female assassin who used a snake to kill Cleopatra. Now, generally, I assume that if that all these people that died, that means, were they Templars? Was Cleopatra a Templar? Possibly. I don't know when the Templar Order was formed, though. I gotta think it's around the time the Assassin Order was formed, though, right? Alright, and a female Babylonian assassin. She poisoned Alexander the Great. And, yeah, Alexander died on his bed, so historically it made sense that he would die of poison if he was in fact killed. And Leonidas. A male Roman assassin that stabbed Caligula with a dagger. Also, again, the 300. He was in the 300 also. But, you'd think he'd be the one who killed Xerxes, right? I don't know. I don't know how historically accurate 300 was. I know it was based on some, like, epic psalm poem or something like that. I don't know that at all, actually. I'm just saying words. So, have I finished up with the villa? Is everyone done? Yes. Time to go into town, then, I suppose. But that'll be next time, I think. I've used up enough of your time. My art merchant is up. What the... Lady with a... What is that? What the hell is that? A mongoose? That's just weird. Very cheap painting. I'll buy this. Yeah, but, treasure map will show where all the treasure is around town. So that'll be good. If I want to go and waste my life picking that up. Yeah, it's all real pieces of art, that some of which I am forced to censor, apparently. But I don't know. It was so inconclusive. YouTube probably won't do anything, but I'd rather not get my channel deleted on. So I actually found there's usually more treasure. I found a lot of the treasure as I was walking around looking for those statues. I was way off base though. None of them are outside of the villa. Anyway, next time we'll go back into town. I don't know which town though. Is it Florence? Yeah, we'll be going to Florence next time. Completely new town. I cut it out before the message came, but the value of this place has increased slightly. There's another shop. This is probably where the tailor goes. But yeah, the value of the town has increased, and that means I'll generate more money every 20 minutes, and it also increases the maximum amount of money that the chest can hold, even though that makes no sense based on what she said, but whatever. It's a poorly veiled game mechanic trying whatever. I'm way too tired. I'll see you guys in Florence. Later.